See, look at him. Look all dressed up.
What do you mean?
What are you
I
guys
know.
doing?
That makes so much sense.
You're like hella hipster.
Yeah.
With the glass and everything.
Who lives in
Shush.
Seattle?
Sheldon was on time, popping bottles of wine. Aaron had to run home.
What's up? Yeah, work's been kicking my ass. I'm sorry. I didn't realize what time it was.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hope you don't work too much.
Nah, you know, man, it's usually pretty manageable, but this week's been crazy. Crazy.
No, the boss has really been, riding them to get the weenus done.
Woo! Weenus.
Yeah.
The weenus? What's that?
Yeah.
Your elbow.
Oh.
It's also a great band.
What you gurgling, Rule?
Nothing.
Gurgle.
That's just
Fake girls.
that's his idled mouth.
Mhm.
He just does that. He's just like,
Like people without teeth. They're just like,
Fucking old man just.
I remember when these weren't gums.
Are there?
Back in my
I
day.
don't need to chew the tobacco. I don't know. Can everybody see the map and themselves? And
I can see
Yeah,
map,
yeah.
myself, and then I can see two people. So
Yeah, I can see one person.
We're good.
Dude, I haven't even logged into WoW in 2 days. It's incredible how busy it's been.
Free
well,
check
it must
auctions,
be
nothing.
busy.
Nothing, man.
I heard something about you beating the game, and then that was it.
Oh yeah, I beat the game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
It's okay, we're waiting for another max level so we can
I know, man.
dungeon
I know
and
where we're at.
battleground and just run around and kill stuff.
Let's do that shit.
Like, get that guy. just
heal, Tina, heal, Tina, heal.
just in a Discord call going, get that guy. Everybody get that guy. Just 6-on-1. Like, get that guy. They're like, get the flag carrier. Nope. Get that guy.
Nope. Get that guy.
guy.
Get that guy. Get that rogue. You see that rogue? Get him. Don't let him stealth.
No, I like to guard the flag in stealth and then just be like, bah! And then they kill me because I don't know what I'm doing. But it's funny.
Kill that guy. Make him feel bad.
I like that.
Can't wait for my mage to be 6.
Mage is getting
Yeah,
nerfed,
but-
son. Getting nerfed.
No. Mage is like
Yeah, no,
beloved.
they getting nerfed right now.
That's okay. They won't nerf me
Right
too
now.
much.
They taking away them shields. Getting all 3 shields with your extra 10k health. Taking that away. You ain't a
sounds
tank.
fair. That sounds
You ain't a
super
tank.
fair.
You ain't a tank.
Get out
I
of here.
can't see my people.
Can't never kill a mage because they're just like 3 shields. It's fine. Like, okay.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, that was nice.
Cool.
That was
What
a lot of
That
dice.
was
A lot of
fucking
dice. Yep.
What just happened?
Get ready to roll.
Alrighty, so previously
Ooh.
we
I
all encountered the dragon.
Does the
Yeah.
dragon have a name? Do we know the dragon's name?
No.
Larry.
Nobody has asked the dragon its
So
name.
I do have a
Orin
question
Toho.
actually.
Yeah, what's the
Orin
question?
Toho.
Based on the way Aaron is dressed right now, very hipster like. Did you happen to make your own dice via your woodworking skills? Do you have your own dice?
Yes, and responsibly sourced.
I
Even
see.
I actually
better.
went through it. Yeah, and I went
Completely
through
recycled
people's packs to
materials?
get the cardboard. Yeah,
Completely recycled material.
that's
okay.
damn right. Yeah, and biodegradable. So in about a year, it's just gonna melt in my hand.
Okay, sorry. Got it. All right. Had to get it out.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
So wait, what happened to him? He moved. What happened to him on that move? Nothing?
Orin, no, he went closer and he
you
did
just got to
some-
move?
He
Okay.
threw his axe.
Oh,
and
okay.
He was at the bottom of the rotation, so we're starting at the top with Weava.
That's me. Yeah.
Guys,
I still can't see myself.
I had a really weird dream last night where, like,
Is this in character?
no,
Okay.
but it was about this.
Okay.
Oh,
So, like,
did we win?
it wasn't about that. So the tokens that like we put on the screen, there's like a token maker, but it's in like the back corner of the screen, and we didn't know about it. And Raul had been using it, but not well. And so I was like, oh shit, I can make tokens too. But it was like this thing where you had to like almost forge them, even though it was all like on the screen on Roll20.
That's fucking cool.
So we were like forging tokens to like represent different stuff that we didn't have tokens for. I don't know. It was weird.
I'd be down with that animation though. Just like a fake forge.
I'll work on it for you.
That's cool.
Thanks.
Not bad. Not bad.
Well, I never
Yeah.
got to use those drawings you did because I know Orin's probably gonna die. He's totally gonna jump in this guy's mouth. I know it.
Well,
But you're gonna like thunderclap and
Yeah.
like explode his stomach.
Explode his
Fine.
neck. Yeah.
explode his neck.
It just poops.
Oh.
Oh, we got Sal and Courtney watching us.
There you go.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Courtney, that's the black guy I told you about.
There he is.
Oh my God.
There he is.
My God.
I don't know
Alright.
any people.
All right.
Barbados Slim.
All right, so we got to regroup on this. Got to regroup.
Yeah, you guys gotta come. Yeah, so Orin, we're at the top of the rotation. It's Weava's turn.
I can't
We're
see
on
nobody.
the frigid, icy rooftop of Ice Spire
On the
Hole.
rink.
All right,
In
let's
the
get it
ice
Fire
together.
rink.
Yeah, in
Let's
the
get it
middle of the
together.
night.
Let's do this thing.
All right.
Orin the Zamboni.
All right. So you said
Never
half.
been so
It's,
attracted
it's
to
half
him.
movement, right? Half movement.
Right, your speed is 20 currently.
Okay, half movement. All right. So last
Bro,
I knew,
15.
we had 2 players here. So I'm going off of that data. Let's see. What do I want to do here? So I think I want to let them catch up a little bit. So let me see. Oh, that's definitely distance. Okay, so I'm gonna let them catch up a little bit. So I'm gonna step out and
I'm gonna
whip my javelin, not my penis. I'm gonna whip my javelin out at homie over here. Where did we land on the whole, like, if he's rooted, he's not rooted?
He
But he
is
was.
entangled. He is
He's-
entangled.
He is entangled.
Right.
Entanglement.
Okay, he is entangled. All right. Okay, so I use 5 movement there. I step out. I will throw my javelin here. Let's see what we get. Okay, what is that? A 16?
That misses.
Oh, it
Flies
misses.
right by him.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well that's fine. I'll take another one. I'll throw another one. That's right.
So tell me, what is a big ass
That's a 23.
dragon like that do to dodge a javelin?
Don't get me started. The fact that he's entangled and that should be advantage automatically because he can't move. But
I mean, that does not. No, the player has to be good at throwing. It just sounds like you're too swole to get a good full range.
yeah,
Like you don't have
His
enough.
muscles are too big.
Yeah. It's just kind of like.
Is it 23 hit?
Yeah, the
Need-
23 hits.
Need to
Scout.
loosen
I wanna
up
make
before
sure.
you
I wanna
throw
make
those
sure.
javelins.
There we go. All right.
Kind of cold
Let's
out.
see.
Stretch a little.
Let's get a damage roll. Is it gonna do it
I'm all
automatically?
warmed up.
Okay, 6. That's 6 damage. I don't think I have any pluses besides. Oh wait, actually, that's 1d6. No, okay, yeah. So 6. Let's see. What do I do? What do I want to do? My bonus. I can finish my movement here.
Cool question. Can you show me the arrow that you like an arrow of where you threw the javelin?
Of where I threw it.
I can't see the dragons. I just want to see if the
Do I just-
javelin flies by.
Do I right click? What do I do? How do I draw the line?
Yeah, go like on the little toolbar. And
Yeah.
I can do it.
Am I in the nether or something? Is that why I can't see anybody?
Yeah, essentially it's
Cool.
towards the face. So
Yes, I basically see it fly by me. I was like that.
Yeah, you see it fly by you. Yeah, you see it fly
Cool.
by you.
No, Aaron, you should be able to see the other people on the roof.
Yeah, what are you seeing, Orin?
I see me and all gray.
Okay,
You gotta
that's not right.
refresh because
I
your
think
fog of
I'm-
war got reset.
I think I'm phased.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You slid
And
too hard.
I was gonna say my assumption is Orin's gonna go forward too, so I'm gonna make my way over there. So that's 10. What's that? I want to walk there. Walk that, yeah. That's 15, 20. And via my bonus action, I could dash here, right? I use my bonus
Maybe.
action as dash for extra movement for the extra 20. Let's see. I want
I
to
thought
make
that was
sure.
a main action unless you had a
Is it?
skill.
Yeah, that's from like I don't think you can come back to it like that.
Bitch, this won't let me refresh. I'm gonna close out and come back.
No!
Let's see.
Courtney said that the dragon vibrated very quickly, causing you to miss the
Yeah, right?
javelin.
Oh.
I was like,
Hmm.
you would have
that's
thought.
Okay.
It's just bobbing and weaving.
Oh,
Okay, no, it looks like it looks like it's only a it's only a rogue thing. Yeah, okay.
And he's dead.
That's true. That's true. Let's see.
He's
Rest in
dodging
power.
life.
All right, so
Dodging
I'm gonna use my bonus action to actually use one of my enrages. So, all right, that will bring me down to 2 left, and that's gonna end my turn where it is.
Alrighty.
Hey, dummy.
Just say things. Yeah, right. Try to fill the void,
Bitch, I still can't see nothing.
and I'm gonna yell and be like,
Let's go!
And we're all just kind of like,
You guys gotta do stuff.
That sounds kind of short for a Weava.
what is the order?
So we're at the top with Weava. And then we have Yepo next.
Okay.
Yepo.
Yepo.
What are the little debuffs mean again?
I don't know. I
Yepo
think I
is
just put a lot of stuff on my.
yeah. Orin was just fucking around. I was actually using them with a purpose.
yeah. I was like, what is all that?
I'm drunk. I'm seeing
Orin,
that.
Orin is gassy and hugging himself with a rook. Yepo, you are slowed because you are prone, like you fell over as you came onto the icy rooftop of Icefire Hold. You slipped, so you're like on all fours.
There you go. Nice.
And
That's
you're
sexy.
also suffering from a chill. You are cold.
Chill.
Oh, so okay.
Chilly. Chilly
So
baby.
stand up. Can I stand up? Is that a thing that I can?
Do I
Yes,
need
you
to
can.
send
You
that,
can try
that
to
video
stand up.
again?
Okay.
Try.
So what should I roll?
Put the shovel down!
So what do I
Just
roll
like that.
to?
Yeah, let me see if you
Yeah.
have to do anything specifically.
Okay.
Let's go. You just linked it, didn't you?
Okay, cool.
I did to Twitch, yeah.
So basically, you just have to utilize half of your speed to stand up.
Ooh. Okay.
So I'm already slowed, and I
Right.
have to. Okay.
So
decrease that even more to stand up.
right, so like you would essentially your movement speed while prone on the ground is already halved anyway. So you can you only have 7 move speed, so you can use half of that to stand up, and that doesn't really leave you much to do anything in terms of movement, but you still have the ability to do your other stuff.
All right. Well then, yeah, I choose to stand. So then that means I have what 2.5 squares that I can move.
You pretty much can't really move. You can do like half of this next square next to you, but the grid is in 5 feet squares.
Just give her the square.
Well, yeah, like you'd stay in your current square, or you can. I mean, I guess
No,
if you want, you can move
I
to
mean,
the
like
next
one
one.
square over.
Yeah, you could do one square over.
Oh, so this time we're rounding up. I'm giving you a hard time.
Around
I'm
table,
sorry.
okay.
Just take it. Don't worry about it. Just take it. No.
Argument each room. That's right.
Tina, just go. Just go.
Okay,
No.
he gave you the square. Just take it.
I'm actually gonna stay where I'm at. I do choose to stand up, and yeah, it's basically all I really can do because yeah. I want to see what the dragon is capable of before I start just like busting it, like using my spell slots. So that's all I do.
Can you see, Aaron?
Look, Narash.
Okay.
Just gonna speak Orcish the entire fight. This is it. This is it.
And I'm gonna pretend.
He's gonna pretend. He's like, yeah, what that guy said. What that guy said.
Bardar.
So that would mean you're gonna. So you'll end your turn there, Yepo.
This
Okay.
side conversation.
Where's everybody?
We have Draco next. Wait, you still can't see Orin?
I can't even touch my token.
Oh,
God, hold on a
that
second.
sounds like a personal problem.
It's a big problem.
Oh,
Draco,
Can I not move yet?
It's because he's a dwarf and his arms are little.
ask the dragon what its name is.
What's your name?
Do you have a voice yet? Oh, there we go. I can see.
Why did you sound like Dave Chappelle there?
What's your name?
What's your name? That's my character.
Hey,
That's my
Drake,
character's voice.
what's your name?
Yeah, right. It's just like we're taking it way back.
Like, all right.
Go home. Go home.
I'm rich, bitch.
Does the dragon respond?
No.
What an asshole. Let's fucking
All right,
kill
we
it.
tried to be nice. Whatever.
bitch.
Can you see now, Orin?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, it's a camera.
Oh, happy day. He starts dancing like an idiot, and I'm just gonna go.
So, okay.
Dragon's just like, what the fuck?
Just confused dragon. It is Draco's turn now, though.
Do we get advantage because it's confused?
It's not confused.
Okay. You said it was. You just said it.
This isn't Pokemon.
It would hit itself.
All right. So
Highly effective.
All right.
I'm gonna jump around this side,
He's jumping.
and then
All right.
what I'm gonna do is use my Misty Step. Oh, getting crazy now.
Wait, what did you just do?
Speaking
No,
of,
This is right here, and I'm doing a Misty Step over to here.
It's a blank.
can
It's a
see it.
blank.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
I can't. Wait 1 second. I can move.
Do you move 5 feet over with Misty Step?
No. I walked over so I could see like over here, and I jumped. And Misty
Yeah,
Step
he has
over
to be
here.
able to see the area that he's
Yeah.
blinking to.
You're trying to go outside.
Yeah, I Misty Step through that window to the other side because I have to see it.
Well, let's see where you go. Hold on.
You see where you go. Like, it doesn't blink. It just instant transmission. It said, let me see where you go. Let me see where you go.
You see this line?
Yeah.
That's your path of.
No, that's why I stood right here.
Yeah, he moved. He moved.
Yeah. I moved
Oh,
over
so
here.
then you're looking this way?
Nah, I'm looking the other way.
Through
I mean,
that,
these are arrow
through this,
slits, man.
through
Like,
this, right here.
I'm going this way.
It just says he has to see.
Okay, all right. Yeah, let's say you see the chimney and you can walk along this line. Chimney.
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 So what do you got? 30? 30
So
feet.
this is your range right there.
Ah, shit.
That's a dragon I never thought about.
Draco.
So
Yes,
it
that's a
feels to be-
terrible decision.
That's true.
Ask
That
the
is.
dragon if it's ever thought about why it feels the need to be evil.
There you go.
Because
That's
Orin
true.
punched a hole in his toe.
I mean, he's started it.
All right, so what's he doing?
Why?
What's he
I
doing
see.
here?
Instead, let me just go over here.
Sure, you can do 30 feet.
Oh, you're gonna go by yourself, bro? Go for it.
I kind of. can cover him a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, a
that's
little
fine.
bit, a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
You hear the Jeopardy timer in your head go off.
True, true.
You have to make a decision.
And I'm trying to go through it. Hold on. It's not letting
Well,
me.
just tell me where you want to go. I can move you.
He's gonna move you. Yeah.
I want to go 30. Just basically go down 30 as far as I can go.
He's like over in this direction.
Boom.
You go. Okay.
Here we go. All right.
Wait, am I there?
You are.
Yes, you
over
are there.
And alright, cool. I guess the meteor's going.
Have
So
you-
basically, I'm gonna throw 2. That was my bonus action. The Misty Step was my bonus action. So I'm just gonna throw 2
Okay.
meteors at the dragon.
2 meteors at the dragon. Okay, so I got to do
Yeah.
a DC 15 save. Okay.
Yep.
What is it?
What do you mean?
What am I
Dex?
saving with? Like,
Dex.
That's
Says
30.
Dex.
oh, I
Dex.
can't read. I'm sorry. Thank you, everybody.
No problem. We got you. I'm with small children most of the day, so it's fine. I can't read either.
Perfect. We're gonna be good.
You have 3 teachers or former teachers here, so you're all right. And we have a dad who has little kids, and they're probably pretty dumb, at least for a little bit of their lives. So
Most of their lives.
yeah,
Nice.
well, they're yours, so
Oh,
You know,
God.
dang.
Even worse.
even worse.
That's right.
I won't say anything about their mom.
So,
I won't either.
yeah. So I fail it. So I take 6 damage.
Yeah, take that twice.
Well, you want to attack me again? You can go ahead. And
He,
attack me
he
again.
threw 2. He threw 2.
Like,
Yeah.
take
Me,
Double.
you're the dragon.
double that.
You said you
thought
attack
you
me
were
again.
DM.
He's taking it personal now. He's taking it personal.
He is.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you're supposed to be neutral.
Sorry, the dragon.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
dragon appears to have been attacked once and failed
Right.
its saving, so and took 6 damage.
Oh no.
Okay.
So you can make another DC throw. DC
Yes,
save.
the dragon has failed its second save, so you don't
There you
have to roll the damage for the second attack.
There you go. Perfect. Perfect.
Cool.
I know I'm gonna get hit during this battle, and he's gonna be like, "And that Weava is for we're talking smack in WoW," and I'm gonna be like, "What? What are you talking about?"
Fucking all
What?
that shit.
He's like, "Remember that Joe Mama joke? You remember that?"
I didn't play well with the dragon.
I was like, "What you talking about?" He's like, "Take 70 damage, critical. You're dead." What you think about that? I'm like, "Oh, all right, cool, all right,
Everyone's dying. No, the dragon took the damage,
okay, 12 damage."
and it is 6 damage.
I thought it
Yeah.
was 12.
Yeah, he is a Dragonborn. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm confused by your attack. Then
So here, I'll roll again because like since there's 6 little meteors around me, I could send 2 at you at the same time. So the first one hits,
Oh.
and then I can send another one at you.
Uh-huh.
right, so one hit me, so I took 6 damage,
Yeah,
and the
so I-
second one missed. So
The second one missed.
yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
got
There
it.
you go.
No, on the failed, I think it's actually something else.
What happens?
On the failed, you take half as much damage.
So I take 3 for the second one.
There you go.
That's
There you go.
9
That is
altogether.
9. That is 9. Nailed it. There you go.
He's like,
Just
that's what that looked like.
like that.
Yeah, basically. He's like, "What was that?"
Yeah.
You got big
My
vines to deal
hemorrhoids are
with.
acting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's acting up.
He's like 6. What was that?
All right, so Jovi's turn.
Oh,
All right,
here we go.
so I'm a cast.
Misty step through the wall.
Yeah.
He's like, "What?"
I'm a cast Moonbeam. So, and it takes up. It's a 5-foot radius. So, I'm gonna mark it with this like icy blue color. So I'm gonna cast it right here. So then on the dragon's turn, it has to Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Do that.
And I can move it. So that's why I'm gonna use that color so I can just change it as I move it around.
Got it. Okay.
If only we could forge
Lordy.
tokens, I would forge a token for it.
Wait, what happened to the
And-
music? What happened? Hold
Yeah,
on
what
here.
It stopped. Sorry.
What's going on here? What's going on here?
Put
We're out of
Sephiroth
combat.
battle, man. Put on Sephiroth battle. Come on, bro.
Bruh.
Bruh. It's like the
Bruh.
last boss. Come on, man. Got
Need that
Come
sound
on.
effect music.
Geneva mother, all
Come
that.
on!
Spoilers.
What?
Right?
Is it-
Yeah. No,
Is it?
no
Yeah.
7 spoilers beyond the remake,
Bleh.
part 1.
I haven't played it yet because I don't have a PlayStation. That's the only reason why I want one.
You can come over and play it.
Oh,
There we go.
I've already played it twice.
that was my favorite game.
So I
of all
didn't play
time.
it the first time. I didn't like grow up playing video games. So I didn't play the first time. So when it came out this last year, Weava actually got the pre-order for me for Christmas and I cried. And then it came out, it was delayed. So I waited till I was done with school for the semester and I sat and I played it. But what did it take me? 50 hours? 50 hours and I did it in less than 2 weeks.
Get bread, slice the cheese.
And then I was like, oh, you know what? I love Final Fantasy. I'm going to replay all of 15 again. And I did that and spent 100 hours
So much
playing
more
that.
organized.
But got every single achievement.
Damn.
Every single achievement.
That's dedication.
Hell yeah.
And
it is.
then I was like, well, I'm done with this. So then I replayed 7 again because when I went to go like get some more of the achievements from that, it hadn't saved my final battle for some reason. And I could have played it, but I was like, nah, I just start over. So I
Oh,
played
shit.
the whole thing again. But that time I did it in like 40 hours.
What do
so.
they do with these star points? So there's redemptions. You probably can't see most of the redemptions on the channel during D&D because most of them won't trigger correctly. But yeah, you can actually click on it and you can see some of the stuff that you can get.
Click on it.
Very normal streams you can get it, but most of it won't show up on the D&D layout.
Let's see. So, Jovi, did you have any other actions, or
Whoops.
is that one it?
Whoops.
No, I'm gonna wait. That's a good question. Hold on, give me just a second.
Mayo, cheese, mustard, please. Sleep at ease.
No, I'm gonna leave it at that for the moment, and just go ahead and pass my turn.
All
There
right.
we go.
Oh, it's the dragon's turn, and I will do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Sure.
19. Does that beat it?
Yeah, I think
yes,
so.
Yes.
What hap- is it?
I
Was
don't
it take
have-
half?
He takes half.
Half. Okay.
So let me
So you
roll the
spent the
damage.
whole session falling down an elevator. It's quite a good session.
Have to do basic math.
Oh, you got this.
Thank you. 7 damage.
Thanks.
There we go. What location is the moonbeam in?
It's this right here.
Is it occupying a space?
Well, we can say it's occupying the space.
Oh,
That's
this
right.
one?
Make it
Okay.
here. Just
Okay. I just wanted to make sure
Okay.
because obviously I can't end my turn in it, so I just want to know where it is.
Don't
Don't worry.
All right, cool.
There you go. Give you a better one.
Cheese, pasta, mayo, make it please.
Just scribble all over his face.
Please keep singing.
There you go. He's like writing lyrics right now.
Right?
There you go.
It's okay.
Raul is over there calculating a bunch of stuff, so
I know.
I'm
Yo,
watching
somebody's about to
him.
get messed up.
I am not.
He's like, oh, let me see my 1 24-hour spell. What do I have here?
Dragon finally stands up.
Did you break
It's
Did you break it?
flying just
Wait, what
a
was he
few
doing
feet
before?
above the air.
Did you
still
make the roll
entangled.
4.
for the entanglement? gotta-
So entanglement is a concentration spell that gets negated by Moonbeam, which is another concentration spell.
Mm,
Oh.
okay. Well,
Oh.
fuck me.
Yeah,
Alright.
Mr.
Oh.
Rules.
Oh,
Mr.
take that.
Rules.
Take that.
Yeah.
Take that.
Whatever.
The dragon, no longer entangled, flies a few feet up into the air and moves over.
How many feet is a few?
It's like 3 feet.
Okay. So just enough to get off of the ground.
Right.
Got it.
But it's still. Oh, it straight up moved. Okay.
Hi, my name's Raul.
That is amazing. I can't believe I've gone my whole life without hearing that. That is so good.
All right.
Like legit want to use that.
Ooh. Do I think I feel a cone attack coming on.
Just get like a little like cartoon version, and every time we got to check the books, like,
Raul.
Got the dice in your little D&D book.
yeah, like a little clippy in Word.
I'm gonna make it. It won't be good.
There it is. Mm-mm.
Tina,
This
do you
bitch.
do digital art at all?
I've done some digital painting,
Do, 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 do.
but
What
I
does that
only
mean,
know how
like-
to use Photoshop. I
All
don't
right.
know how to use it.
So, what's the dragon doing?
Oh.
It flies over a little bit to this area,
Mhm.
sets down, and Weava, Orin, and Yepo,
That's what I figured.
I knew that bitch.
and I get a Constitution savings throw.
Sure.
Yepo, you are rolling with disadvantage.
You know how constipated I am, bitch? Oh, look at that.
You heard him. Constipated. All right, what do I got?
All right, so we got 24 for Orin,
Oh, of course.
11 Yepo,
7.
7 for Weava.
Mhm.
All right, so give me a quick moment here.
Bum, 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 bum. Is this for a spell of some sort?
Cheese, mustard, mayo, if you please.
Please. Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, I was asking about what we were rolling for. That's all.
What was
This
the
is
spell?
this is for the Twitch audience.
Aww.
There you go.
Just have your shit out like that, huh? Is that?
Yeah, the shit on.
There's another one in the background.
Wait, is it a spell?
That's what I was trying to confirm.
You know, 1 sec.
I was just trying to confirm what it was.
Taking the rolls.
Well, because I just want to know.
Protractor out.
I just want to know if I want to take action against
You're
it.
saying his projector.
Yeah. he's got like his like pre-cut like pizzas, and he's like, all right, let me line this up. Does it catch everyone?
Back at Science Academy.
He's like, does it? It catches them. Let me use my hypotenuse.
My trigonometry in this.
I apologize for the delay. The weather report was delayed. It's come back favorable.
Dang.
Okay.
So the dragon locks
Dies.
eyes with Weava, and then sort of like moves its head over a little bit like that, just so it could see Orin. Inhales and lets out another frigid, cold breath. So basically, everybody from here to here will take the damage.
Mandolin.
And all the
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
So
So it was for a spell.
Do I know?
it was for a very cold, icy breath.
Did he get the guys on the horses?
Those guys are long gone.
They left.
Wait, no, is that considered a spell?
Is cold breath considered a spell? Let me find out.
You gonna come through right now? You gonna come through right now?
I'm coming with the clutch.
He's coming through. Is he coming through?
Also, we need our music going again.
I know. What's up? Let's see.
How do I do it? I'll be DJ.
Yeah, be our DJ. Didn't you
I'll
just
be
like
DJ.
in music put like just play music?
I was like, I
Play.
don't have permission. I'm not the
We
DM.
don't have permission.
I'm not the DM.
I'm not the DM.
You can't play the 90s mix for.
Is it just called Dragon's Breath?
Yeah.
It says duration is concentration, so one would assume.
Yeah, it is a
would be.
racial ability. It is a breath weapon.
When you cast this spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher. Oh no! It says spell a lot in here. It says spell a lot of times.
But are you Raul?
I'm not. I'm just looking it up. I wanted to know.
Raul.
But fair
Let's
enough.
see.
Fair enough.
Let me see what this says.
I was like, Tina's not wearing black today.
Because I mean, they could be talking about like one a sorcerer or a wizard could cast. It could be different. I was just looking at it. But anyways, I was trying to find out what it was for because I was looking to respond. So, anyways, it was a spell, like I thought, or attack.
It was?
It's an attack in general, just an attack.
Is it a spell though?
What is the cause of me rolling or my constitution? What's the effect?
So that determines the amount of damage you take.
Okay, because I'm
It's a spell though.
I'm pretty sure he said it's just a racial,
It's considered a breath attack, not a spell.
not an actual casted spell.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
it's a ability of the dragon, and it's not actually like a spell that it's casting magically.
Sounds good.
So what's our damage look like? Because I'm thinking about whether I want to use my inspiration or not.
Right. So the damage comes out to 46 for Yepo and Weava.
Okay, so I am going to use my inspiration, as I was going to. That's fine with you.
Yeah, inspiration
Okay.
can be used anytime.
Okay, no, I just to re-roll or to get advantage on that Constitution saving throw.
Okay, go for it. That's a good one.
So I can
like
just
that one.
I can re-roll.
Sorry, can you remember again? Oh,
46 Yepo.
You rolled a 1 on it.
Oh my goodness, again? Same thing. Roll the 1 again.
What?
ridiculous. Yeah,
It's
twice in
broken.
a row. I mean,
Try it
I don't
again.
know. It's twice in
You
a row
got
though.
got him out of the way.
Yeah. well,
Orin,
hopefully.
you take half since you have very high
And
constitution.
beautiful, because he's
There we go.
beautiful. What's half?
A 46,
He can't do math.
23.
23.
Did y'all feel that?
It's cold in here.
I'm still standing right now.
I think he sneezed on us. Whoa, Rona.
Dragon is going to continue
away.
its movement. And it is now Orin's turn.
All right.
Should we try to push him off the cliff?
Let's get the party started.
There are no cliffs on the rooftop of Ice Spire Hold. These are 3-foot tall, sort of like stone, I wouldn't call them railings, but edging, whatever you want to call it. There's a fancy word for it, I can't remember.
Tapestry.
I like that one. We'll just
Yeah.
pretend it.
All right. Well, it's time to fucking do some shit, and everything I have is ice or lightning. So that don't help. Look at that. Look at that arrow.
See an arrow.
Okay. So I am going to do. How far can I move? Half.
Yes,
Right.
Orin, you are at 10 speed.
Oh, that's a
Because you're
bit.
normally just very slow.
Raw, and I'm like, so I don't move for shit. And then I'll do my bonus action and get my axe and then throw it while I'm sliding at this thing. I guess.
Okay.
And I'm aiming for the orange size hole in his toe.
Okay.
And it missed. And then I reach down and grab my other hand axe, which isn't as effective, and I throw that bitch. And at least that one hits a little bit.
Yeah, the 19 does hit for 9.
There you go.
Yeah. And I got anything else, man? My spells are pretty shitty right now. Thunder Wave. You know what? I'll save it. That's me.
Okay.
Okay. Now your axe is on the floor by the dragon.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna draw.
Okay.
Both of them.
So we're back at the top. Weava.
Cool. I do want to clarify that that bless was an accident, right? That wasn't actually cast when I wasn't paying attention, like previously. Because there's a bless in the actual chat, like before in the last session. So I wanted to make sure that was an accident. That was an accident, right?
About that.
Right. That I have not.
Okay.
Tested.
I just want to make sure before I take my
I have a
turn.
question.
What's
real
up?
quick.
Mhm.
So if I'm doing concentration spell, can I not do any other spells?
You can do, yes, you can, just non-concentration spells.
And it doesn't break the concentration of the first one?
Yeah, your non-concentration. Think of it as like having 2 hands and you're using one to concentrate, the other to cast.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yep, no problem. All right.
Continue.
We're going to run up on this dude right here. Okay, we're going to run up on this. And I will frenzy here. I'm also going to break out our
Sexy dragon sword.
all right.
Fuck it up, Weava. Fuck
Yeah,
it
let's
up.
see. All right, and we're gonna take some reckless strikes at this guy, reckless attacks, all those good things. Hopefully, we hit a bunch. So let's see what we get first.
Ah!
A 20. What is that? 20.
Hell yeah.
24. Okay, a 24. All right, so I'm gonna have to save that. Let me make sure I do my damage correct here. It's got weird numbers on it. All right. So there's a base damage, and then I gotta separately roll some extra. So the base damage is 17. And then I get 3d6 because it's a dragon. So what is that? 31.
31 total. What type of damage is it?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just it's a blue weapon. I assume. Slashing. Slashing.
Yeah, slashing. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Does the fact that it's a magic weapon make a difference?
Not in this case, but
Okay. Oh, do I get another +1? Oh, I do get a +1. So what is that? 32. Sorry. I was just reading the actual item. So 32?
32.
Yeah, 32. And I'm gonna take my second attack on him. Same thing. We're gonna reckless attack this bad boy. Okay, that's a 27.
That hits.
All right.
Tina, yes. That face is exactly it.
What face? What happened? Somebody making faces?
Tina's just like, yep.
18.
18 damage.
Yep, 18 damage. And then I'll take my third frenzied swing. $22.
That hits.
Dang.
Okay, 8 so far. And let's see what's next.
Oh.
It's okay. 20 total.
20 damage.
Okay.
Damn.
So you did what? 50 something damage total
Like more than that.
that turn?
69 damage actually. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Now we gotta hold the sword up.
That's some sexy damage.
I have the power.
Courtney wanted to see someone
There we go. seduce
that dragon.
There you go.
It
There
happened.
you go. And then that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that movement. Okay, that eats all of my movement because you said 20. So that does end my turn.
All right. Off. Yepo, your turn.
All right.
Be careful, Yepo.
And I am. I'm looking a little injured. I'm looking a little injured.
Shut up.
I'm looking a little injured here.
A big 6'9".
Weather.
I'm looking a little injured.
Get all the strength I have to cast Mass Healing Ward.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's like,
Oh.
it's like, wow, you got floating text on WoW. There you
Yeah.
go.
Combat, what is it? Combat text? Floating combat text?
Yeah. Floating combat text. Yeah. What do you got?
And so everybody within 60 feet of me gets to heal 9 points.
Ooh, that feels good. What does it look like?
Just
Is
Okay,
it like
9 health,
shamans? They
okay.
splash water all over us?
Just
It's
try
chain heal. Chain heal. I was gonna say she's a priest. It's prayer of healing.
Oh, that's right.
Prayer of
Alright,
healing.
alright, alright.
Yeah,
more
she's
like
a cleric.
go
Do I
yellow-
glow and smell like cinnamon?
It smells like really, really cold, like vanilla drink.
Oh, I smell like a
That's-
vanilla drink.
Like horchata.
Oh, there you go.
it's the
Nice.
dragon likes
Oh.
Nice.
Healing horchata.
Let's say,
Heal,
Fuck yes.
heal chata.
Orin, you gotta get in position, Orin. I need some sentinel attacks right now.
Or some horchata.
Sentinel attacks.
Horchata.
Some horchata if you white.
This is the chimney.
Mm-hmm.
That is a chimney, yes.
Okay. And so
you said
I
it
moved
different
there.
this time. Sorry.
I moved there.
Yep, that was carving that 69 damage. Is that what that was?
Kind of wonder. All that. Okay, and that's my turn.
Draco.
Did I echo?
I just want to say real quick that we could not hear on your mic when you did that, Weava, but I could hear you through the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'll continue my random ranting in Orcish. Let's see.
Okay.
I'm going to cast another Misty Step
What does infernal sound like?
Mm.
and
Pop.
move myself. Give me a second.
Please don't line yourself up. Just saying.
Nah,
Just saying.
I don't get
Don't
the
get-
idea.
Don't get coned attack.
Let's go ahead and
Single
go
file,
right.
everybody. Single file.
Laktuk no Gregor.
Alright, yeah.
Dooby dooba da boo bum.
I'm just as he's like thinking about Misty stepping, I'm just shouting random things at him.
Swamutramka. Turkisk.
I smell horchata.
He's like, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Just hold on.
Yeah.
Horchata.
Whoa. What are you moving
my bad.
for again?
Look, so hold on. So I was right here.
Go right here.
Yeah.
He's
Go
repositioning.
ahead.
Can't see him now. I moved too far away.
And
Yeah.
I like the vision. The
Yeah, you
vision's
can do
good.
that. You can do.
I go right here, right?
Yeah, you can go there.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
cool.
fucking figure out what this sounds like.
What the fuck are you doing? You're just like bouncing around and skating around the ring.
Right here?
Yeah, you're good.
Cool. Alright, let me go ahead and should line myself up. Ooh.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one. I got that horn. I got that horn that I ripped off of that one of those orcs. Let's go. Let's go. The horns of battle. That's right.
Wait. I just had an idea.
Let's go.
Lightning bolt.
Or Can you reach?
Yeah, for sure. That's 100 feet.
Oh, nice.
He's gonna.
You gotta Zeus that shit.
That's it,
Let me,
right there.
Let me take a look here.
I like
I'm gonna
controls.
sleep with your wife.
Interesting.
Can you show me where the lightning bolt goes?
Yeah, I hope you don't hit me, by the way.
Nah,
Like, let me line it up.
I'm gonna be like, woo! As it passes me.
No, you gotta draw a line.
It's gonna vibrate.
It goes like this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Got it.
What are you, a firebender? Shooting that lightning.
Whoop.
Perfect. It's perfect.
No.
Natural lightning. Like that's how it does it.
All right, so Weava and the dragon will perform a savings
Wait.
throw, dexterity savings.
What?
There's no way you literally bent that bolt. It's a straight line.
I mean, I was
right?
wait. The arrow he shot.
Yeah.
It goes right to the spaces. Yeah, it don't hit me.
Yeah, right, and it's also 5 feet wide.
So can I move over? So wait, can I move over space then instead of my misstep landing there somewhere? Like slightly over? It's like literally 5 blocks over, like a block over.
If this was the second quest of the campaign, I'd say go for it.
Oop.
But
How do I stop?
we're going straight down this path. What is that?
I rolled a 20.
no.
I rolled a 20.
It's chain lightning.
I rolled a 20.
All right, yeah, let me roll my save.
Come on now.
Look at that. Perfect.
Yeah, so
There you
my
go.
guy rolled at 23.
And that goes here and that goes back. Here. Goes back.
So we take, what is it, half damage, right?
Yeah, 29 divided by 2.
29 divided by. I like that little crown. $15. Excuse me. Okay, let's see.
Should I get another camera, like right here?
Boom.
for
Cat
Archer
cam. Cat cam.
We used to have Archer cam in the apartment.
I was saying
Should I
that other
add
little
Archer
one is
cam?
around.
Oh, we have like 4 extra webcams now.
Well, the 2 that I was using for the gym stream are, those. But there's another one.
There's
There's a
also
720
one in
one.
a drawer.
I think that's the 721.
I mean, he doesn't need like high
No,
res.
I'm letting you know. That's the one. The little tiny one.
It is Jovi's turn.
Hey, Raul, Sal wants to know what you're doing for your birthday.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
barf.
actually know.
Playing D&D? Like a
No.
fucking nerd?
It's like, no.
No, I can't actually play that week.
What?
I'm not sure yet.
We played for my birthday. I didn't get to use my buff. I should get to use it today.
What buff?
My
Inspiration.
birthday buff. And I should have a graduation buff this week.
Oh.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, I leave that up to the DM.
You remember, you still have inspiration too, so.
I do still have inspiration,
Yeah.
that is
Wait.
correct.
Did I get inspiration?
No, you did not.
Not yet.
What?
No, you did not.
Well, did he already use the inspiration he got earlier? Like way earlier?
I've never gotten it.
He didn't get inspiration when
This whole year.
when he refused to save Parker from the water.
Or the sharks or anything ever that I've done
Hot
ever.
damn. All right.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry.
Okay,
Anyways, let's
so
go.
he says my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so based on what I've seen, I know the dragon's somewhere like in this area. So I'm going to send my moonbeam that way. I'm going to put it like somewhere around here, maybe.
I'd like you to not click on me right now.
I don't know where you are.
I'm just saying. Because this will be the friendly fire will be so real in this fight.
Hold on.
Let me see.
I'm gonna
He's
draw it.
checking rules now. He's checking the rules.
Yeah, because you can't actually see the dragon.
No, I can't see the dragon, but it didn't say that I have to be able to see. It just said that I can move it 60 feet.
Yes.
So if I move it here, why is it not staying? But here. Is that
Yeah, you're good.
okay? I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to
So you moved up here and you peeked out of the arrow slit. And you're like, oh, I see it.
yeah, so like I'm gonna put it here. And I'm going to use my bonus action now that I know it's a bonus action
Bonus.
to wild shape into a dire wolf.
Okay.
Okay. So now that means that I have 50 feet of my speed is 50 feet.
Okay.
So then I would be able to move. Let's see, I had it before. So if I were to move, that'd be 10 right there. So 25, 45, and then I could move to like here. Yeah.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Okay.
It would depend on what happens.
Okay. Well, you tell me if I'm moving this way.
So you get there and then
Oh, hi, Yepo.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh yeah, music. Yeah.
Oh, they are showing
man,
up.
let me get it
I
back.
couldn't see the scribbles, I guess, because I didn't actually have vision.
Mm-hmm.
Scribbles.
So I'm here. Okay. So remember, I'm a wolf, a fucking
Yeah,
dire wolf.
you
So I can handle the cold.
Not necessarily.
Don't
Necessarily.
fucking fuck with me. So I'm fucking Balto, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I have run life-saving meds to children across the fucking Yukon, alright? Don't fuck with me in the ice.
Can you roll?
You
Is
fucking
Orin
asshole.
a Saint Bernard?
No, I'm not a Saint Bernard. What do you want me to roll?
It is gonna be
He wants you to roll a one.
dexterity savings throw.
A dex saving throw. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a, because now I have a +2, that is a 16.
All right, so
Solid
you
roll.
step onto the ice.
Uh-huh.
You
And
make
die.
note of it, but it doesn't seem to impede your speed
Cause I'm goddamn Balto!
because you're bald.
So I can move to about here with
So
my,
you
with
were
my
here.
speed. Yeah. So really, I would end up like on top of Yepo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right there.
So
Yeah.
like being right here makes sense.
Yeah.
So I do have a question. This is, new player question.
Uh-oh.
I do.
Yeah.
So
What is it?
so now, if I recall correctly, and now I don't know if it has to do with her having transformation, right? I do recall rolling like a 20 when I stepped onto the terrain. Would her being an animal of some sort play the part of her not taking half speed?
Don't fuck this up for me.
No. I'm asking only because I sacked 2 turns of combat because I moved at half speed, even though I rolled like a 20 when I got out.
You know what?
So I'm wondering.
You're absolutely right, Weava. Thank you very much for bringing this to my attention.
God damn it!
I'll take inspiration instead.
The check was to make sure that you didn't slip and fall prone. However, the terrain is still difficult, even for Balto. So you are at half speed.
Okay, but I still made it there.
Yeah, you make it there. It's still 5. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks for that clarification.
I'll have to ask.
Ash said it's time to get a divorce. And Courtney said, betrayal!
Nice.
Alrighty, so
You're like, ask on your own fucking turn, bitch.
Right?
I mean, it doesn't change the outcome of where she is. Like, that's it. Like, she doesn't get to move anymore.
All right. Now it is the
Boom,
dragon.
boom, boom.
Oh, you're not gonna throw a bear claw or something?
I'm not a bear.
She's a wolf.
Yeah, they can
How's
hear the
that
music.
Dire wolf.
There was a music before. He put it on.
Oh, okay.
You can't hear
Oh,
music.
Courtney, she can't hear
You
anything.
should be able to hear the music. I can see it jumping up without anybody talking.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
you
hear it.
know.
as well.
Yeah, you hear it faint. I'll turn it up for you, Courtney, okay? I turned it down so it wasn't.
For the
There you go.
drama.
There you go. I turned it up.
It's okay. All of us except for Tina are yelling anyway. So.
It's Tina's neck.
There you go.
Now, Weava, I have advantage against you in your current state of
Just stay right there,
Rage.
Tina. All these vampires are gonna join the
Sorry,
channel.
The dragon does.
Boom, boom, boom. Darkest Dungeon music.
Sorry.
I'll take it.
Alright.
All right, so the 20 foot.
Full immersion.
25. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do some attack rolls first, and then I'll role play the action.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
A couple attack rolls.
Take that sweatshirt off.
Oh. Does an 18 hit?
Let the girls
Uh-huh.
out, Raul.
The girls.
Boom, boom, boom.
Does a wait? Sorry. Oh yeah, 13 hit.
No.
Okay. So we'll say the dragon initially. Not necessarily. He swings one claw at you,
Mm-hmm.
and we will take. So I should have rolled the damage.
Does this
10.
have gangrene?
No, not this one. This
Okay.
one's
Okay.
perfectly healthy.
Okay.
Okay.
You take 10 damage from that.
Okay.
The other claw comes up and tries to swing at you with a little bit
Mhm.
of gangrene. It's a little slower. You anticipate it, so you make a move out of it.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
Yeah.
Or he goes right through the orange-sized hole.
So I take the first hit and I'm like,
And then he just like
Surprise! Pops out that cake.
Splinters.
And then
Real
finally,
quick,
yes.
for our viewers at home, Orin has managed to give the dragon gangrene
there you go.
in one toe. It lost its toe while swiping at me not very well, and now it has an Orin-sized hole in it from the gangrenous rotting.
Yep.
I'm filthy.
So,
Okay.
continue, please.
So the dragon comes up and just takes a enormous bite out of you. Just,
Yep.
and that does 13 damage.
Okay.
Where's he
I
bite you?
believe
Okay.
puts you to sleep, doesn't it?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Wow. King of assumptions right now. Woo! No, it does not.
I believe you're knocked out.
Have they
Uh-uh.
been asleep?
I thought you were-
You know what? You know what? That's a little slick of you, okay? It's a little slick of you. He didn't even ask. He was like, "Are you dead?" "No, I think you're dead." Like, "No, I'm not."
I mean, I can do math. I can see it.
Oh, it's still up. It's still up.
Still up, but very injured.
Yep.
All right, so then let's see what happens next.
I'm just gonna say, if I didn't take part of a lightning bolt, I'd be really healthy right now. Just-
Hey man, the lineup was supposed to work, but you know.
look, we're gonna have some words after this dragon's dead. That's what's about to happen.
Yes.
You do the. I'm gonna. My one arm's hanging down, like.
I'm like, scoot over.
Fucker.
He's like, hey, guy who's almost dead. Can you move to the right? Can you move to the right?
It is Orin's turn.
60 meters away from the dragon. Hey, can you move over?
So I need to roll something before I try to move. Is that what you said?
Pendejo.
No, you're fine. You're okay. You're just half speed. You're not prone. Yepo
Yeah.
is prone.
Can I
Oh,
reach
man.
down in front of me, or does it have to be in my box?
No, you can reach into that box to get your axe.
Okay.
He's gonna
Are those
reach in
What's
his
in the
box.
box?
He's reaching inside
Like-
his box.
Like for me,
Nice.
is that take an
It'd be-
action?
Yeah, you'd have to go down. Since you don't really have to kneel down because you're close to the ground.
You just reach.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when I swipe, I pick it up on the way. No, that doesn't happen.
No.
That would be super cool though.
I
That'd be
mean,
great.
Let him do
Well,
that.
he's
If I had
standing
to-
around thinking, and I'm
As
yelling
far
at
as
him.
the role playing goes, let him do it.
Orin, push, Doug. Come on!
Come on.
Weava, you look like hell. And I do bonus action, get my nice blade, and then I throw that bitch back at him. And I still do that swipey action. Oh, that's nice. That's
Yeah,
nice.
that hits. That hit.
There you go.
And I can't reach with anything else. I don't think.
Well, before you decide to do anything else, tell us what happens as you do this action for 11 slashing damage. It's
Well,
completely injured and fucked up dragon.
busy?
Yes.
Shut the hell up.
Hey.
He took very sexy damage.
You had to stand up for this one.
What happens to this dragon, Orin?
Is he really? Like, is he really?
That is lethal damage.
Would you come on?
Really?
Come on.
Is it really?
That was ready
I
for this
mean,
moment.
well then I can keep fucking.
Yeah, well, he just limped over and died while you stood there in complete astonishment.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
So then
I was like,
I'm-
that's it.
I'll
And so I run up there and I get the other axes and I start just.
I'm gonna fall down to one knee with my axe.
Guys, I think he's dead.
Just start chopping him into
Yeah, it's
pieces.
like
For one dragon later.
And I fall over the top of the dragon with one arm.
Oh,
It lets out one final breath.
It's death rattle. Play our victory music.
This is where I live now. This is where I live.
right. So I am heal Weava.
Well, I turned into a wolf for nothing.
I was gonna send another lightning.
like flat, flat.
Who's the most damaged?
Weava, I heal you for 9.
Roll over.
Mm,
So FYI for everyone, due to math, I was at 1 HP.
Ooh, see, I played that.
Miraculous 1 HP.
Hey, I could still take another hit. Okay, still take another hit.
True.
all right. Well, she just healed you for 9, and
Woo!
I just
And-
healed
and I-
you for.
And I just sit like on the floor like
Wait.
Before I get healed, I go.
Still more HP than Parker.
Alright.
Speaking of, as all of you are sitting there, sort of just enjoying things, celebrating. Off to the side, the
Parker!
the ghost of Parker is seen floating. He
Guys.
he seems happy and he smiles.
Guys,
And
see
just throws everyone a thumbs up.
Guys, you guys seeing this?
Hey,
You guys seeing this?
Parker's an angel.
I cast Thorn Whip at him.
Yeah. That doesn't
Like-
matter. He's-
Like, it's a fucking ghost. Kill it.
I sent my other 4 meteors at him.
You really?
Wait, Draco, did you ever meet Parker?
Nah.
Yeah, so he's just a weird ghost that shows
Yes,
up.
I sent the meteors at him. I'm like,
Okay, I get back to a knee. I'm all right.
Woo!
Well, you just got healed for 16, so you're alright.
I gotta stumble around.
And then it's like,
Walk in the park.
drink,
Walk in the park.
drink.
and I'll go to you. I'm like, damn, we should have dodged the lightning.
Okay.
So is such a leader.
Yeah.
Did we really just kill a dragon? And then I
And
take
the-
that.
the ghost
ancient
of
dwarven
Santh
cup
as well. I'm just
that I dug.
Isn't dead?
I know, I'm kidding.
that I dug for like.
Orin, Orin, right here.
That looks so tiny.
Really?
Woo!
Yeah.
The slay. The
What do y'all do?
That's not what the
Y'all
dragon said while I was
High five.
69 in them.
Wait, okay, I really need to know. So do the dragons have like a cloaca? Because they're reptilian, right? So would
Yes,
it have
they
a
are.
cloaca? And would it have the penis that like comes out and has like the bifurcated little
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an expert of dragon peni.
or
I
is
just
it
googled
like
a bearded
with,
dragon.
yeah, I would say like with bearded dragons, they can have like
where is
2
it?
of them.
Where is
So
it?
you can actually remove one and they can still procreate with it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Where's
Yeah.
We'll say yeah.
Courtney says yes because they lay eggs.
Here we go.
single
Here we go. This is
gland.
for you, Courtney. There we go.
So the dragon is dead. All are just standing around the rooftop.
Orin,
There we go.
get in its toe hole.
It's about 2 a.m.
Sheesh.
What do you guys want to do?
Woo!
All right.
Oh man.
Is there anything on this thing that I can take?
Anything I could take as souvenirs?
I take a selfie with the dragon.
Yeah, you can. There's teeth.
Oh! All right. Hold on. Hold on.
Definitely.
Hold on. I'm chopping. How big are these wings?
It's not that big. I'd say
Okay.
like 6 foot. No, let's call it 10-foot wingspan.
10-foot wingspan. I'm chopping the wings off. Chopping the wings off and attaching them to my non-armor.
Okay. All right. Well, let's real quick. Everybody, give me a Constitution savings throw.
Oh, you did. Hey, someone should light a fire.
Let's go. 18.
Really, someone
Got
should
those
light a
ones out of the way, baby.
Okay.
Ooh.
Draco, you're rolling with disadvantage, so I need another one.
Fit tank.
bit tang.
I'm cold.
All right. Okay. So, yes, Jovi, you are cold, but
But-
you shake it off. Like you're not like you
Yeah, well, I'm definitely taking some of this dragon meat and like wrapping it around me.
I was
so-
saying,
Dragon
I'm
meat.
taking
Yeah,
I'm taking
Yepo
wings.
is continuing to just like shake. She's frigid. She's looking a little blue. Draco, you're no longer chill.
Ooh. The lightning warmed me up.
So yeah,
I can
Claimed.
produce flames. So.
Claimed.
And I'm like, I
Claimed.
did it.
Nah, I
You
got.
can have all of them.
All of that.
Did it.
You have like
It
10,000
has
teeth.
2 eyes. It has lots of teeth.
Yeah, you can't take all the teeth.
I don't need all the teeth. Just one.
Let's roll some initiative.
Wait, what?
No, I'm kidding.
Bruh, let's go. Let's go. Everybody's close enough. I got 3 attacks. Let's go.
No.
Step away.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. Orin should at least get a toenail.
He gets the toe. He can get the toe.
Get a toe claw.
I want
Take
to
one.
claw on the 2.
Claiming these wings. Claiming one eye and a tooth.
Hey, put one of those wings around Yepo. She's cold.
I found a blanket in the backpack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. It doesn't actually help. You're still
Light a fire.
shaking.
I reach over to the dragon. I'm like,
What's
brother,
I
Loot?
would like one
know.
of the eyes.
I don't know.
brother,
I-
take the wrong direction.
I cut it open and we stuff. What is it called? A tauntaun? Is that what it's
We're gonna
called?
go tauntaun it.
And just push them inside. You're cold. Get in there.
And
Get in
then you
there.
drag everyone inside the dragon down to the opening of the mountain.
You absorb
Like a
the
sled.
elements of the outside, Orin.
I'm like, can I like cast
What
that
if-
on? Or
Wouldn't
something?
he absorb some ice element?
Yeah, you can bring in some cold ice from the air, the floor.
Nice.
Another hour has
I'm-
passed as you
I'm making-
all
Wait.
dated.
Wait. I'm making
Draco.
fire.
I don't feel like I've done an hour worth of
Draco.
Is anybody claiming the tail? Anybody claiming the tail?
I
Hold
made a
on.
campfire.
Draco
Oh.
has to say it.
Yeah, I made a campfire. So
Okay,
before
you
we,
No.
make a
before we started-
campfire.
before we started camping into all this stuff, craziness,
No. You have to say it.
I make
What
a
is the
campfire.
cantrip? What
I
is
mean,
the cantrip called?
campfire.
No. What is the cantrip called?
Prestidigitation.
Sounds
I
a lot
gotta
like
read it.
precipitation to me. It's raining fire.
It's raining man.
All right, so you make a
Hallelujah.
campfire.
Everyone can huddle around.
How big is the tail? How big is the tail of the dragon?
You're over here claiming parts of my people.
It's pretty big. I mean, like 4 feet, 4
Oh,
feet.
now
isn't
he's your
your
people.
All right. That's cool. And now I want that tail so I can wrap it around my great axe. Yeah. Look awesome.
You wasn't concerned about your people a minute ago when you were misty stepping all over the place, throwing lightning bolts. You weren't concerned. Now he's on the ground. You trying to help a brother out?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Just seems disgraceful.
I mean, you did this. You helped for this. You did this. And I just want everyone
see
to
that?
remember Orin got the kill.
You did. I will.
And I look at Weava when I'm
done.
Orin got the kill.
But not the fatality.
Orin.
Are you
Orin.
okay over there? You want a crutch?
I'm gonna let you know something.
Want some crutches?
I'll let you have it.
I don't do that.
I'll let you have it. Before we left town, Boston told me that if you didn't get the kill, you would cry. So I let you have it.
Never trust the bartender.
What? He's like your best friend.
I still have to pay him every time.
All right.
No.
So
I pay him every time now.
so we gotta work on concept art now. Hey, we gotta work on concept art
Okay.
with all these dragon parts I got now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, and I haven't gotten character descriptions from Draco and Yepo yet. So
He's just a black dude in a cloak. It's fine.
he's Black David Blaine.
Every time he casts a spell, he's like, he's like, I cast prestidigitation.
Your face looks like your voice is putting you to sleep.
Oh,
All
so
right.
Nah.
that's a nice campfire.
Alright.
Pero
That's a good
slimmer.
campfire. That is a good campfire. You know how long it take me to figure out
Wow.
pronunciation of that?
Look at that.
Who
See,
drew
look.
that? Tina, did
I
you
did.
draw
It's
that?
a song.
I drew
Does it
that.
take me to pronounce it? Nice.
You didn't draw that.
I did draw that.
So
For what? What'd you draw?
So
The
do we need to
campfire. I
take
know
the
that.
Oh,
do we need to take the head back to town and say we did this thing, or how? What's the plan?
Well,
here?
Big Dick Orin, get the head.
All
So I
right.
look around,
You got the kill.
like any like treasure? Is there anything around, or is it just an empty forest?
So it's everything as far as you can tell. This is an empty rooftop, and the corpse of the dragon lays there.
While Orin is running around over here doing all this stuff, Orin, why aren't you rolling? What's going on here? You gonna fall again? You gonna fall?
There has to be a stash somewhere. Like it has to have like.
It's a dragon.
It's gotta have stuff. There's gotta be stuff.
Dragons love to keep things.
There's gotta be stuff. I use ultra perception. Ultra perception.
Is that a thing?
No, but I have rings.
The dragon itself doesn't seem to have any gear on.
I check his pockets.
It has no pockets, unfortunately.
Frog! Where is its shit?
Dang,
In
that was-
the
Can we-
dragon voice by Benedict.
Can we cut out the dragon core and sell it on the black dragon market?
Potentially.
Does everything have to be black with you?
Oh,
I mean, the white market, does that?
it
It
is-
is, it is a white dragon. It is a white dragon.
That sounds like they sell black things.
Ew.
Interesting enough.
Mm.
So,
That's a-
who-
Yeah, we're
anybody
the
wants
shiny.
anybody wants dragon scales? You better get them now.
Dragon
I not see
scale.
them for a long time.
I'm
I
covered
got
in
what I
scales.
want.
Are they
got what I
crafting
want.
region?
No.
I was like, I was like, this D&D. There's no making
Yeah.
up things. What's
Let
wrong
me
with
just
you?
loot it real quick. Let me loot the body.
This is straight up analog.
Da 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 da.
Fine. I
So
just
did
want
we did we short rest while we're there? I feel like we did.
Yeah.
right?
You guys short
Oh,
rest.
okay, let me get my
Long
HP
rest over
back.
there.
can
No.
I just want
No.
like
We did not.
a toenail, like a toe claw, or like a tooth or something for myself.
Yeah, you can take one. It's got plenty of teeth. I agree. It's got a ton of teeth.
So Weava, do you have a problem with that?
What is that? Sorry.
I want either like a toe claw or a tooth.
I got what I want.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
Well, I'm taking something.
All of us are all fucking picking apart this dragon.
I got
Draco's like,
I got
"Oh,
wings, a tail,
No, Draco, you don't get to feel that way when
a
this one
tooth,
time
and an
we're
eye.
like, hey, why don't you talk to him? And you're like, like
As
no,
as I was
And the-
as
In
I'm
the
cutting out the eye that I want, I'm looking directly at him while I cut it out.
I'm taking the other eye. I'm taking it.
There we go.
Taking
Are-
it. How
are
big
you a
is it?
wolf
Is it
taking
like
it?
this big?
Are you like with your wolf paw?
Yeah.
No, I'm
so,
Yeah, it's about
Still.
that big. What?
So like I could make like a really gaudy necklace out of it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Specific blacksmith could also help you with that.
Her name Rebecca.
Yeah.
if I take one of my eyes out, can I use the dragon eye?
Will it fit in your head?
Does it function?
It does not.
Okay,
but
then I won't.
you
do
can
it.
keep it
It's cool.
well preserved enough to get to Fandolin, and maybe you can get a little
Nice.
jar of formaldehyde. Y'all are level 6, right?
That's correct.
Yes.
That's correct. Oh, let me roll again.
Level 7 now.
8.
Hey.
No, 7 and 8. 7 and 8.
No, everybody's level 7.
8.
Level 7.
Let me see. That was a
Well,
2 5.
But we didn't level while we were short resting, right? We gotta. or how's
Leveled
that?
when the dragon died.
Hey
Oh,
Draco,
damn.
what is your are you talking like
sorry,
just
there
a
we go.
dragonborn?
He's a
I'm a
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn. Yeah.
Double king.
Dragon-
Double king.
And are you a sorcerer?
A
Yep.
Dothraki.
Huh?
You're
Yes.
Dothraki?
Look,
He's a sorcerer. He's a sorcerer. Yes.
homemade Reese's Pieces.
What? Dang, girl.
Oh, send some over, dude.
Yes. Being a bitch. Look
Who's
at him
us?
just eating it.
Sorry.
Baked? Or they
I
just
missed the
like
chat.
set in the fridge?
Yeah, my girlfriend's fire at making things. So she made these.
Nice, nice.
There you go.
He's like,
Nice.
"Feed me while I play games."
So I
True.
play games and she makes shit for me.
Maybe
All
sound like a
right.
degenerate.
Hmm.
So shall we head back to Phandalin and let them know that their dragon troubles are over?
Cold.
Maybe we'll see those two
Break the body
chumps
of my-
that ran away.
Feel like
Yeah. We can poop on
Where's
them.
that? I'm telling you, where's that treasure that they were talking about?
there's got to be. There
We need to explore.
has to be.
I don't know. There's nothing else up here.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, the
there's-
dragon can't fit anywhere else.
Look, before I leave, I'm like, rest in peace, brother.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Okay, and after he does that, after he does
This is
that,
the cliff. These
I-
are chimneys.
I wait.
That's
I wait.
the cliff.
I wait for him to walk away. After he walks away, I kick it in the head. And then
well, I
walk-
have the head.
And then I walk. Okay, so now I kick it. I kick it in
The,
everywhere.
The neck
In
hole.
the neck.
the neck hole. The neck hole. Kick it in the neck.
And your
There you go.
boot gets stuck. Okay.
Are you
Oh,
still wearing the weave?
The dragon is small enough that it could make it through the doorways, but it prefers to
I
be
see.
outside
I
because
see,
it
I
feels
see.
too constrained.
Oh,
I see.
so
I
it's-
see. I see.
All
Yeah.
dragon.
Wait. Hold on. There's hold on. Where is it? So
Oh, actually,
Orin thinks he looks at the size of the door hole. He looks at the dragon, the size of the door hole, the dragon door hole, and he's like, goes inside. You don't know shit. He's fucking
All right, we walk
stupid.
down.
He
We
thinks
walking
he's
down.
like 6 feet tall, so.
Oh god.
hold on. Before we leave,
Okay.
I should
There's
have
nothing in.
about the dragon.
You do what?
Well, what are you trying to learn about this dragon?
See, like, where he came from, how he got here.
You're gonna question the dragon?
No,
Now that
I'm
he's
looking at,
dead?
I'm looking at the dragon, man.
Like, you didn't give a fuck while he was
people.
alive.
So you're examining the mutilated body of this white dragon. You can tell it was relatively young, and it probably flew here from an unknown land.
He's like, so who are your parents? Where do you
So-
come from?
I might know them.
That is.
So
all
I
you
just
know.
I just want to say, while Orin is like looking at the door and the dragon, I'm picturing him doing this.
When you're like, I'm taller than you.
And he does this, and he's like,
Oh. Whatever, bitch. And I still don't get it.
he like leaves his little mark on the door as he leaves. He's like, "Where's my height? Where's my height?" He mark. He's like, "Orin, I'll come back when I'm bigger."
This many tall.
Right here.
It's pretty good.
I'll
You
be
guys
back.
are on the left side if you don't see anything.
There we go. I see myself. There we go.
We've explored like everywhere.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've explored.
Yeah.
Yes, y'all have walked around a lot of these rooms.
He didn't say explore.
He didn't say
said-
all. He didn't say all.
He said many of these rooms.
What
I
is
would
in?
like to investigate.
What is in this room right here? Let me in. Let
I'm
me in.
stuck in this hole. I can't move
Let me
anywhere.
in.
Oops, my bad. 1 second, Orin.
Let me. He's busy. He's busy marking himself on the doorway. Like, what took you
Knock
so
down
long?
that door. Knock
He's
down
like,
that door.
"Nothing."
Knock
I'm gonna investigate this fireplace right here.
Aha!
So Jovi is in a barracks-looking type of room. Yes, you're investigating the fireplace.
Yeah.
So as you're kind of searching through that filth
Hmm.
and soot and all this nasty shit from like the elements, you come across a leather sack.
Ooh!
What do you do with it?
I open it.
You open it. You open it. and you can kind of make out a few things inside, but can't really see what it is. What do you do?
I dump it out.
Okay, so you dump it out
In the
on the
chimney.
floor. So in front of you, right next to Yepo,
Gently.
I hear the noise and I go running.
gently.
No, you don't.
What? You just
So-
dumped out treasure on the floor.
Well, hold on, this is real time.
Okay.
So as you're dumping out this stuff, you notice a couple of copper pieces fall out, some silver pieces, and a cracked spyglass.
Oh.
That's
I-
even more cracked now.
Would
Deckard
like
Cain
to-
might use that.
Investigate that spyglass further.
There's even more crack.
You can you look at it, and I mean it's in pretty fine condition. Besides the crack, it's ornate and it has some gold-looking trim. It feels like heavy, not too heavy, but like it weighs like with value. Like you know that it's not just some cheap little spyglass someone bought at like the carnival.
All right. So does Yepo see all of this?
Yeah, she's next to you, so she must have seen you dump. everything.
Dang.
This is what I do. I look at you, I nod, and I just look away.
All right. So I put the spyglass in my bag. And then I'm like, guys, look what I found. Like,
Can we get an alignment check? What is this?
Kid, I'm not neutral.
I'm watching you.
Yeah,
So-
what is your alignment, Yepo?
It was chaotic good.
No, you have slipped into the neutral territory for sure. That
Whole
makes
lot of-
sense.
Whole
That
lot of
makes sense.
stealing with the two of these in a room.
Yeah.
Talking about, I am good. I don't know what you mean.
Hey, hey, tieflings stick together.
Watching y'all. Okay.
It's true. Chaotic Reaper.
And after Mr. Parker, things change, right?
Yeah.
And I saw what Jovi can get away with, and I decided, interesting.
You're a rebel now? You're a rebel?
Irving.
You're dancing god.
She's a rebel.
She
So
doesn't come around ever when I dance.
Oh, she
at the
needs to come
same
around and
time-
dance for me, girl.
at the
Let
same
me talk to
time,
her. Let me talk to her.
in this room over here, where Weava, Orin, and Draco have entered, the first thing all three of you notice as you enter this room is that there's about, I'd say, 3 humanoid skeletons in rusty suits of chainmail. They're on the floor, so like they're kind of like squatted down, like sitting. It seems like they died there.
Did they die while pooping?
No, they're fully
Oh.
clothed.
Okay.
Some rusty long swords are
Did they
close by
die
all
while
of them.
pooping their pants?
And I put my hand in the
Rusty
suit,
long
like,
swords.
look at me, I'm a human. Baba baba baba.
I'm tall.
I'm so tall.
Orin. Orin, most humans are not down here. Okay?
Hey,
Gotta
come
bring your
on.
arm up. Gotta bring your arm up.
In
These
the
are.
in the middle of the room, there's a sturdy oak table. It's I would describe it as like a planning table. Little wooden figurines that could have resembled armies or strategic points kind of scattered across it. No maps or anything.
I died playing with my toys. Wow, 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 wow. Look at the map, and Orin's stupid, but does he notice anything about anything on the map? Like, is it?
The map on the tables? No,
Yeah.
it just looked like regular map. And back in the other room, that was 450 copper pieces and 182 silver pieces.
I give all the
Damn.
money to Yepo.
Okay.
I high five Jovi, and I like slickly throw it in my bag.
Okay, it sounds like you'd be jingling all over the place now.
In her vestments, she's just like, shika, 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 shika. Be like, what you doing? Nothing.
Like, I'm just happy dancing.
That's right, motherfuckers.
She's like, I found some maracas. A tambourine. I got a tambourine. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so Orin, there's nothing like exceptional. Sorry about the map.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I look under the table. No.
Look, I get kind of mad and I flip the table.
Damn.
Flip the
What?
table.
What's your
Yeah.
strength? What's your
Get
strength?
afraid.
He
So
said.
can we
He said sturdy oak.
to that room now where they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
they're in
guys
the room.
I'm like, we shouldn't have desecrated the dragon.
Yeah, do an acrobatics or strength. Just give me a strength check.
Sturdy oak, and you. Okay, sorcerer, calm down. Taking a temper tantrum.
Yeah.
What we
Let's
got?
see this. Let's see
Let's
this
do a strength
attempt to
check.
table flip.
Ooh,
Triple triad card.
14.
Can I flip the table on that?
So
That's the table range.
you've been kind of quiet ever since the dragon was slain, and it almost seems like some sort of guilt or remorse is eating you up as you're walking around following everybody. You just don't have the same excitement. You don't really want to loot. You don't really care. You have a lot of questions about the dragon you just killed. Like,
You're
could you have
bitch.
been friends? Maybe you knew each other's families. So you take all of that and the little bit of strength you do have, and you flip the table, and it goes flying into this wall right here on the eastern side. As it does, to your surprise and everybody else around you, it blows right through the wall, revealing a secret door. And
Draco, secret doors.
yeah, and you can see that the door continues across into another room.
Oh,
What's your problem?
You
need to
okay?
calm down, man. Need to calm down.
Was that your grandmother?
It just sucks. We're dragging the dragon wing around, and everyone stole parts from the dragon.
I mean, he.
We
I
shouldn't
mean,
have done that.
I mean, he wouldn't even talk to you. I don't
Look,
understand.
look.
There's a certain order to
Look,
things, and
look.
we're not dealing with that.
The dragon owed me something, okay? I 69'd it. So definitely owed me something after that.
There's a certain law and order and hierarchy, and we're not doing it right.
Bruh, this is what I do, man. Okay? This is the life that I live. Kill stuff, claim stuff.
What? What's happening?
Kill stuff, claim stuff.
With money, you feel better?
Draco's throwing a hissy fit.
What's he being pissy about?
I don't know.
It's just
I think
like-
it's with his grandmother, and we all have grandmother parts in our pockets, and
I get the
But just to reiterate, this was a young dragon y'all killed.
I mean, isn't a young? I mean, he looks like a younger dragon. So
It's a dragonborn.
out of the grandmother.
And I
Get the
gave it to
fedora.
Draco.
Oh,
you
Killed it.
You gave
What-
him. You
what did
gave
you give
Draco
him?
money
Mhm.
for killing his family.
Yeah.
I just want
Reparations! He just got reparations!
No. This whole time, we were trying to get Draco to talk to the dragon, and he did shit.
Yep.
Yo, Tina, awesome. That's awesome.
Reparations.
He just got reparations. She said, I hope this makes you feel better. Here's some money. Sorry we killed your brethren.
He's like, I'm rich, bitch.
Yo, Tina, you just totally white people that up. That was sick. She was like, something bad happened. That was sick. She's like, here's some money. Make it go away. Yes, I love it.
Go away.
I love it. Now quiet down, sir. Quiet down. Quiet down. Is that enough?
Not my intention, by the way, Draco. You're allowed to feel bad.
That's right. She was honest. She's honest. She's honest about it. It's fine. It's just
Yeah.
funny. I'm gonna crack up about it though.
Courtney
That-
said racism is cured.
Yo,
Where's this room at? Because I
Yo.
want to walk in.
yo,
all right. So
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Orin
Yo.
goes down the stairs.
yo, what was
Well,
my
they're all-
reparations? We killed all the
We're
orcs.
all fighting.
So,
Have you gone down these stairs before?
They look similar to the other one.
Everybody runs down the
Stairs.
Racism is cured. Yep. Got it. All right. Let's see. Whoa. Let's
Right
go.
side.
Let's do this. There we go. I got moved now.
Oh, we back in this room again.
Everybody runs down the stairs back into the crypt.
Go back up.
Ah.
It goes back up.
Wait,
Yeah.
is
Or-
this the
wait.
secret room that we found?
It is.
Yes.
Huh.
It goes back to the same place.
Where I scared Yepo.
that's
True.
right. Scare the living crap out of me.
How does,
See, look, her pee-pee's right here on the ground.
how does that work?
I keep my pants.
I
Frozen.
Yeah, frozen.
who?
Hmm.
Who's frozen?
Yeah, these crypts and
So-
everything's been opened up already.
So we didn't find anything. Are we still on the lookout? What do we want to do now?
Oh, wrong roll. Damn it.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait,
literally.
I want to go.
It's a time
all I
to.
have is money. That's it. Is there anything else that we can possibly benefit from, like exploring this place?
We explored the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Looks like we've explored every room. That's how it appears.
Watch, there's like the one treasure room, and Raul's just like, no, I'm telling him to go there.
So there's one room actually on the map that we haven't, and it's over here.
And there's one over here.
Yeah. So yeah, we have that and that, so we can go check that out. I think we have to go back upstairs though.
Yeah.
All right, let's go upstairs.
Sorry, Raul, we make you do this. Making you
No,
move
it's
us.
okay.
He's like,
Where
I'm
are
out
the
of
shiny
content.
magic
It's
things?
his
No.
job.
Go ahead. Explore.
No, like he's like, oh, god dang it, I gotta move 5 people again.
I lost Draco. Oh, there he is.
He's busy counting his reparations. Face deep in a bag of money.
Did you even take it, or do I still have it?
No, don't take it.
He's
Or
committing.
refuses
He's
the
committing.
money.
He's
He's
committing
too
to the RP.
proud.
He's committing to the RP. It's fine. He's committing to the RP. I like it. It's a principle. He's standing on it.
It's the principle. It's the order.
All right.
So I think there's a room on the other side, but how do we get to it?
I'm gonna bang on this wall here.
Okay. So you bang on the wall and it crumbles and swings open.
Aha! I'm good at making doors.
That was it. That was it.
This is annoying.
Eh.
Do have
There you
one
go.
more.
It would suck that we could have came to this room before fighting the dragon.
So you step outside into the balconies.
Is it like being on the Statue of Liberty? The wind is just killer.
Oh, good God.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You all are stepping outside.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You can't see over the edge, but you can see through the arrow slits. You can see beneath you cliffs and mountainside.
I'm like,
This is another door. Over
Been there,
here.
done that. Bang, 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 bang. Bang on it. Just bang on it.
Orin, open this door.
Swing that
Don't-
door open. Oh,
Orin.
There's a door.
and in Orin fashion, I just
Aw.
run and I charge through the next door. Just straight charge through the next
Just
door.
straight through.
Well,
so you guys are kind of on this outer balcony thing, kind of a defensive slant. I don't want to say slope, but just area. Like you can imagine people would park out here, arrows, watch the. You can see the trail beneath you.
well, nothing out here, it looks like. All right. I think we have one more area to look through. We can get the hell out of here.
The dragon's really fucked with us and then doesn't even have anything.
Broke ass dragon.
Everybody do a Constitution check.
No.
Oh, What time is it? In the game, not in real life.
In the game, it's like 6 a.m.
Hmm.
Everybody's maintaining good warmth. Yepo, you start to shiver again, though.
Yepo, yeah.
What happens with pee pants?
That's very
Um,
cool.
Does this wall right here seem like it's secure?
No.
So I can like check it and just give it a nice little kick. Give it a nice little kick.
Yeah.
And kick this wall down. I'm like, well,
You feel some
worked on the
cold
other
air
one.
coming through it, and so you just kick it right down.
Worked on the other one. Might as well just start kicking stuff down.
And you're kind of on the outer perimeter outside what looks like a guarded area. Similar to the hallway that you were just in on the other side.
Cool. Another cold place.
I'm gonna push this door open. Push this door open right now.
I
Getting
decided
pissed
to-
off because there's nothing. I'm just not finding anything, so I'm just not even taking care to be gentle on the doors anymore.
Yeah, so you see the hallway and a completely crumbled and destroyed section of the hold.
Hmm. And you said from the last time I can't actually make across that terrain, correct?
You can, it's difficult terrain, so you can make it through, but it would be a slow movement.
I'm slow moving it.
I'm slow moving it.
Slow moving it.
Where are you going?
Looking for stuff.
Just working your way through.
Hmm.
It's pretty
Hmm.
sturdy. I mean, it is, you know, some of the chunks of the tower that collapsed there are pretty big. You can just walk around them.
Okay, how about Yepo and I, if you want to, Yepo, go back to the barracks.
Doesn't seem like anything in here. This probably leads to the outside, so
Another outside.
looks like that. All right, so
I can go
I'm gonna
back
make
to
my
the
way
barracks
back.
and get warm.
Make my way back, nice and slow. Nothing's that way, guys. Nothing's that way. Save your time. Save your time. This leads us to the other side. Or, don't believe me.
It's telling that there is anything here.
What's that?
Is there anything that is telling that there's something here, that there's treasure here, or there's something of value around here?
I mean,
So as you've walked around and everything, you get the impression that this is a ruin.
yeah, I mean, we're just kind of walking off the impression that, a dragon will have stuff. So, at that point,
Whatever gave you guys that impression?
Those fucking guys that were camping up front.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Celine was like,
They
"There's
kept
something
saying it
here."
over and over,
right?
which sounded like Raul's voice at the time.
True.
Did sound like Raul's voice.
True. It did sound like that.
They
Yeah.
were, in fact, looking for treasure.
They were in fact looking for treasure, but now that we've kind of looked around, let me see. Let's see, what do I have?
So
Anything?
would 19 perception give me any idea if there's actually anything there?
In your current location?
No, in the castle.
Everywhere in the
Probably
castle.
not. Probably not.
No,
Probably.
back in the castle.
Like a homing beacon everywhere.
So y'all have been through pretty much every room at Icefire Hold. Every room looks the same. Completely destroyed, run down,
Mm,
some exposed to the elements. You also sort of kind of reason that you walked right in. Nobody stopped you. There's no lock on the gate. There's no huge barrier to entry. So if you could do it, many people could probably have done it over the years.
well, there we go. That's solid enough for me.
Let's go
Alright.
home.
Solid enough for me.
I have. no
Anybody else
clue.
getting that thing and it keeps saying it's interrupted? Anybody else seeing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
What is it?
Oh, it was saying at the top of of roll
Where'd
20.
all
You were
the
saying you're talking.
horses go?
Oh,
Where'd all the horses go?
Okay.
All right, guys. I think we're hitting the old dusty trail.
I don't know, say.
Yeah.
They're back.
On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Come on, Prissy.
So Yepo and I gonna share a horse.
I don't want to share one with Weava. No. We're not doing that.
poor Draco.
So,
Yep.
Orin,
Nope.
it's either you ride behind me and see nothing, or you ride in front of me and you look like you're my child. And I'm teaching you how to ride a horse. Take your pick.
Oh, God.
So how tall are you?
Like
I
six.
think I'm like 5.
I'm like 6'3".
How tall is Draco?
He's like 4 feet.
I am 4 foot. Yeah.
How tall is Draco though? Yeah, Draco, how tall are you?
Draco's 6 feet.
You're 6 feet?
Yeah.
Oh darn. I'd be like, you can chill with us if you're small enough, but you're really big. So
So fuck yourself. So fuck yourself.
Orin, you wanna ride with us?
Yes.
You're very
yeah.
heavy though.
That's okay.
It's alright. We'll just drink your beer as we go and it'll
That
lighten
sounds amazing.
Right? Yeah, drag the dwarf. Yeah.
up. Courtney said to drag the
Drag the
dwarf.
dwarf.
So who's on? Okay, well we got 2 horses. What's the setup like?
So Yepo, Orin, and I are on one horse, and then I guess that that Draco and Eva are Brokeback Mountaining it. So
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Yo, man, you gotta drop the dragon wing. That's not gonna fit.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
All right.
I mean, it's too small of an area anyway. Like I would assume that the horses can't race down this pathway. So
Nah, just
I don't think it hurts if I'm walking.
well, once you leave the area, though, they do kind of come
That's
into
fine.
open land.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll deal with it when we get there. Just walking. Well, I'm not up for his complaining, so I just get off the horse. He's like, "Man, we won't fit. We won't fit," and I'm just like, "Nope. All right, I'm gonna get off."
Killed my grandma.
Yeah, he is. He's still salty about it.
her name, but you killed her.
Dragon
Yes.
wing sled. Yeah. Yeah. What happened? What happened to those sleds?
Oh yeah.
What did happen to that slot?
What the hell happened to the sled?
That I found.
You could like roll and slide down the side of the mountain.
Yeah, you guys entered the crypt and decided to leave the crypt.
Does it look like I would die if I did that?
It actually looks like it'd have been really fun.
Aww.
Oh.
God dang it. Can I like go back and race them?
They might win. It is not a symbol.
Oh.
Yeah, I
God
remember
damn.
it was like rusted and
That's fine. Yeah. I'm getting all the cool runnings quotes over here.
Yes. Feel the rhythm.
All right. So we're making our way out. That's what it looks like to me.
And
Paint a stripe down your head and make it look like a butt.
you all head out in the early morning. You get back to Phandalin around 7:30 p.m.
And the town carries me on their shoulders up into the hill where they will build my statue.
Yes. We will build your statue on
They're-
the town
they're like-
green.
They're like, "Orin, tell us the story about how you killed the dragon." And he's like, "Well, I stood in place for a while. And then I threw my axe. Killed it. Straight killed
And I
it.
missed.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this was from before we joined. Was the dragon like on the like quest board from the town master or something, or is it just like, oh, we're just doing it out of the goodness
Random
of our
encounter.
hearts?
The dragon was terrorizing Phandalin and the areas around, and It was
They know.
just the main threat.
No one offered a reward.
No, it was something that just needed to be dealt with.
I'm going to see my lady Rebecca. Is she at the smithy or is she off work?
She is at the smithy. It's oh wait, you're right. 7:30 p.m. No, she's working late.
Oh. Hey, girl, what's up?
Bam.
Oh hey, Jovi.
I just carry on. I carry on. Hey, say two, what's up? I know you missed it, bro. You missed it.
What's up, girl?
You missed the battle.
So we just came back from. We killed the dragon.
No way.
We totally killed the dragon.
I'm just dripping blood all over the place. Beep,
Look,
beep, beep, beep,
So
beep.
look outside. Do you see the dwarf out there? See Orin?
Rebecca does not notice. She says, "You mean that dragon head with legs?"
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep, and I go
It's
in
like
the box.
fucking Chinese New Year over here.
All right. Chinese New Year.
I've been in one of those before.
That's fucking great.
So I'm like, so I brought you back something kind of.
Yep, here it is.
Oh, what is it?
So, well, I got a couple things. One is I brought back the dragon's eye, and I was wondering if you could make a necklace for me.
Wow, I could totally do that. Yeah.
That'd be super sweet. And then I also have 2 dragon's teeth.
What would you do? You want earrings or?
No, one's for you and one's for me.
Rebecca drops her hammer. And yeah, I don't know. The camera pans up into the sunset.
It falls to the floor.
Like, all right, well, it's been a long day, so I'm gonna go hit Barthen's, and you let me know what's up.
Thanks. Bye.
Oh, Ash.
Yeah.
Now kiss. Are
Dropping
you kidding
panties.
me? Already.
Dropping panties.
We've done more than drop
I'm
panties.
I'm over here. I'm over here visiting the what is she? The racist store owner. What is she?
Not racist, but
The racist store.
yeah, the lion shield coster.
I think after that whole battle, I think I'm gonna get me a. We got a. She's selling great axes. I need to replace this one. It's probably beat up. Get over here.
She looks at you and she's like, "What's wrong with it?"
See a lot of action recently. It's you see little chips on it? Little chips?
Okay, well,
It's
we
gotta-
can buff it out.
It's gotta be a pristine weapon, you know?
The smithy up the road might be able to help.
Oh, I heard that. I heard about all that. Oh, y'all don't know? Y'all don't know? Oh, okay. I'll keep that on the reps. I heard she buffs a lot of stuff out. It's fine.
Yeah, she does.
She
All
looks
right,
at you
all right.
like, she's just like, okay, yeah, that's her job.
You have a good day, man. And I
You too.
I tip my non-hat as I
She's
walk
like,
out.
"That dwarf is so articulate."
Racist! Half-Orc! Racist! Racist!
How is so articulate?
What a well put together young man.
Meanwhile, at the bar, Harbin just rolls in, and the place goes silent. Like nobody has ever seen him set foot in the bar. I mean, he never even leaves either his home or the town master's hall. And he says, "Is it true? Has the dragon been slain? Tell me it's true."
Like, nope, it's over there.
It's over there. Yeah.
He looks
Yeah.
over and it doesn't seem to work on him. He looks over and he just starts to do the weirdest dance you've ever seen.
What? It doesn't
Please.
work on them. Let's see. Hold up.
Illustrate this.
There it
That's a
is.
16,
There it is.
man.
Performance, baby.
DM, please illustrate the dance.
It's hard to really like illustrate, but I would say imagine like river dancing with break dancing with like I don't know, like
It'd be really helpful if you just did it.
Yeah. Super
Yep.
helpful.
Yep.
Yeah, the
Yep.
visual.
Accurate. Yep.
There you
Honestly,
go.
it's just I'm not athletic enough to do what I'm thinking here. Let's look at the internet. For
He's
a
like,
second.
he's like, let me find a video on YouTube. This is what I'm thinking. Got to share it with the chat.
I actually gotta head out already, you guys.
That's fine. I guess just leave the dragon's head.
No problem.
Thanks for making it tonight, Aaron.
Yeah.
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 We slew the dragon.
Yeah. Make sure you level up your Orin.
I'll
Yeah.
forget. Level up your Orin.
Level up your Orin.
Or whoever's swapping.
Oh no.
If I swap, I'm only swapping if I can do a dragon or a war.
That's funny.
Oh my god. What did Sal send?
So he's Jewish.
He's sort of dancing like if he was Jewish, but he's not. It's just a combination of dances.
I don't know what's more racist.
It's not. I just needed to illustrate it. I'm sorry. I just
Okay.
a little bit of NC Hammer.
I got you.
But yeah. We'll probably end up talking about what happens next.
Yes, Warforged is what I was trying to say. It's like the only way that I'm changing is if I can be Warforged.
What's Warforged?
It's pretty fucking awesome. It's like basically they made these like droids for war, but then we're able to imbue them with like
Magic.
sentience. And
That's
so
cool.
like they could be made out of metal or wood.
Like full alchemist, full metal alchemist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from an edition. It's
That's
not
sick.
standard 5e.
Yeah, I
but-
was like, this is kind of cool.
but it's super fucking awesome. And like I was talking to Ash about it, and we're like, so if you're a Warforged Druid, like you would have to make, I would assume you'd have to make the rules of when you wild shape that you're like basically like Transformers Beast Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're like made of metal, then you're gonna turn into metal versions of the animals.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So it's
that's
like,
interesting.
you know,
It's like
you could
Raul's
just
horse.
keep the same stats plus the like AC buff or like, you know, whatever, but it's like it'd be pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Bye, Aaron. Orin.
Everybody.
Bye, Orin. Thanks for saving us. Couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah.
See
So
you later.
Harbin is gonna have a big feast for everybody
Nice.
to celebrate the death of the dragon,
Whose name we never learned.
whose name you never learned.
Despite trying, but our
Not
Dragonborn
important.
just really didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Names of the fallen are not important.
Okay.
Well, as Orin puts the head down, a seashell type necklace falls off the dragon's head with the name tag on it.
A seashell.
Cryovane.
Raul.
Did he make that up himself? Is that his hacker name?
It sounds like he's 10 and he's playing an FPS and he needed a name.
You all
Like-
did pretty much kill a child.
He breathes ice, so he's like Cryovane.
Maybe like a temperamental teenager, not a child, but like a real
If it stops
Snotty.
assaulting us,
14-year-old
you know.
on COD.
by being all pissy,
Whatever,
we'll
bro.
get slapped down.
Like the equivalent of every Fortnite player. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh my
I love that game.
Get him.
That's all my nephews.
No, solid. All right.
Yeah.
Well then.
But I'll link some options for where to go. And like I said, if you guys want to re-roll, start fresh with another level 7 character you want to try out.
Well, everyone, it has been a pleasure journeying with you. I'm gonna disperse for a while and get some rest, and maybe we'll meet again.
Sounds good.
I'm waiting for Rebecca to show up.
She shows up.
She shows up.
I wander off.
I'm just gonna sit and drink with Rebecca for a while.
Wait. Hold on. Here it comes.
Okay. Are you forging a token for her?
I want to play this. Fine, whatever. Just link it.
I hear something playing. Yeah, that's. I knew you were gonna play that song. I knew you were gonna. I was like, it's gonna play that song.
It just walks off into the distance.
The fuck?
All right. Cool. Well, I'll let y'all know what the options are, and you can vote on where to go from here.
I really thought that dragon was gonna be like way more ridiculous. Probably would have been without that sword.
Yeah, you probably didn't want to take on the dragon without the sword. But it's also, you know,
It's a good thing, you know. I had those fireballs.
y'all played it well. It was some good, clever play.
She's like, fireball into the room. Clever, quite clever.
Hey, at least I was like, get out from behind me. Like, go over there. And I still have them.
It's true, you do.
I do.
I could have sworn that lineup wasn't gonna hit you. With lightning bolt.
Hey, look. I was confident because I knew my turn was coming around again. After he hit me and I dropped down because I was half damaging that whole time. So I wasn't saying nothing. I was confident. I got to 1 HP and I was like, he can hit me one more time and I still live. So Half-Orc, baby. Relentless endurance.
Lightning bolt.
Redonk.
Relentless endurance.
Yeah, you guys lucked out on the charge, too. There's, I guess, what, 20% chance you can do it.
Recharging
Alright.
the cold breath?
The cold breath. You can do it once a turn.
Yeah,
Well,
I had
there's a
4
chance.
HP after that breath.
Look, either way, if you had cold breath me there randomly, you'd have felt bad if I was like, no, I'm at 1.
Yeah,
You're like,
I would've-
you're like, take 45. I bet you're dead. And I'm like, no, I'm at 1. Like, what? They got him.
It's been like, fine. The dragon dies of
Zero
shame.
damage that fight. 0 damage.
I can't say the same. Every time there's a big fight, I always take friendly fire damage somewhere from somebody. Like Yepo was like, I healed you. I'm like, sweet. I'm in safe range of health. Oh, here comes the lightning bolt. Oh, okay. Like, that's cool. Like, let me make the Constitution save. Or the Dex. Like, thank you. It's awesome. I guarantee. No, but seriously, if I don't make that Dex roll, I die. Like, I die there.
Oh yeah, you would have.
100%. I die there if I don't make the Dex roll. So, actually, pretty fortunate.
That's pretty good.
Well,
All right.
it's fun. There you go.
We did it.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yep, I like it.
On to the next one.
You got more books? You need us to send you some books.
No, there's a few that tie into this adventure, so that's what I'm gonna share and see like which way you guys maybe want to go.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like it. I like
cool. Well, I gotta head out.
All
it.
right.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for the hard work, everybody. Raul,
Good
good job,
fight,
buddy.
good fight.
Good job.
Hey, Raul.
Mm-hmm. Keep it
Well,
going,
see y'all,
everybody.
right?
We'll see y'all.
Ah.
See it.
Bye, guys.
Hey, everybody. All you can see is me now, right here. We appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. Visit the Spider Queen. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see what the next adventure is for us. Hope you guys enjoyed our D&D session. That will bring us to the end of Icespire. And yeah, let's see what we do next week. Make sure you tune in. Check it out. If you're not following the channel, make sure you're following the channel. If you got a Amazon Prime, hit it with that Prime sub. You know. Himalayas, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for choosing us to be the positive to their negative. And remember, in the Council of the Universe Masters, the power is yours. We'll see you.